At the World Weather Center for the latest. Mari.
Hey, Christy, this is a storm that has intensified rather quickly, and we were expecting this to happen. Remember, now it is a major hurricane, a Category 3 on the Saffir-Simpson scale, which is the scale that we use in this part of the world. Now, here's the latest information. Winds close to 185 kilometers per hour, gusting to more than 200 kilometers per hour. You can see that an eye has formed as it moves across the Turks and Caicos and also through the Bahamas. It is a very large storm system. It measures across some 600 kilometers. So it's almost 700 kilometers, I should say. So it is a very large weather system. The other thing is that notice that it's still bringing some rain, a little bit of that offshore flow kind of still affecting parts of Puerto Rico that had torrential downpours, Haiti, and also parts of the Dominican Republic. The bulk of the action, though, is going to happen, even parts of Cuba, as you can see. But the bulk of the action will continue to happen here across the Turks and Caicos and also back over toward the Bahamas. That is where the hurricane warnings are posted now, as you can see, stretching all across this entire region. There are different hazards here compared to what we saw in Haiti, the Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico. The geography is completely different here. We're talking about smaller islands and relatively flat areas as well, which is different. So the dangers from Hurricane Irene here are going to be, of course, the wind, which is going to be much, much stronger than what they experienced in Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, and even Hispaniola. But here it's very flat. So the risk comes with the storm surge and the flooding that could happen with that. That's that wall of water that comes in near where the center of the storm actually makes landfall. They're saying that the storm surge in this case could actually be maybe 3 to 4 meters in some cases. So very large indeed, and that could cause some significant damage, and let's hope not a large loss of life. The track itself, the forecast, moving it parallel to the coast of Florida and Georgia, and possibly we could see a landfall as a major hurricane, maybe somewhere near the Carolinas in the next couple of days. So we'll be keeping you posted on this one as well. Christy, back to you.
Mari, thank you very much indeed. Take care there. Now, it will be raining money for one football star as a little-known Russian club is making him the highest-earning footballer in the world. Don Riddell is in London. He joins us now with all the details. Don.
Thanks very much, Christy. This is just incredible. As one of the most successful footballers in the world, Samuel Eto'o was never really short of a few bucks, but he'll soon be wondering how he's going to spend his new fortune because he's about to become the highest paid footballer ever. And incredibly, his new employer is a team that you've probably never heard of. The Cameroon striker is the most decorated player in African football history, having won the Champions League 3 times, twice with Barcelona and then with Inter Milan. Today, he's having a medical with Anji Makashkala, a relatively unknown but suddenly cash-rich side from the Dagestan region of Russia. If he signs as expected, the transfer fee is reported to be around $43 million, but his salary will be in the region of a whopping $30 million for each of the next 3 seasons. Meanwhile, another club with seemingly bottomless pockets, Manchester City, has completed the signing of Arsenal's exciting French midfielder Samir Nasri. City's 5th acquisition of the summer is moving north after the two sides wrapped up a deal worth around $41 million. It had been a transfer saga that had been running for weeks, and Nasri even trained with the Gunners on Tuesday morning as the London side are preparing for a crucial Champions League qualifier against Udinese. City's concerned that Nasri could have played in that game and therefore would have been cup-tied in Europe, perhaps prompted them to hurry up and complete the deal. Following the sale of their captain Cesc Fabregas last week, Arsenal's fans are bemoaning the loss of their 2 best players, but the club's manager is trying to be positive.
There is, of course. I believe that life is made of that. When a big player leaves, there's an opportunity for somebody else to come in and show how good he is. I'm long enough in the game to know that, and I'm long enough in the game to know that my players